Hey, what's going on everyone? In this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can watch the Indian version of Netflix from anywhere in the world. And also in this video, I'm going to walk you guys through the Indian version of Netflix and show you some of the TV shows and movies that you can find on this version of the platform. And I'm even going to play a little bit of the Indian Netflix in real time, just so you guys can see that this method is actually working. Let's get started. So as you can see guys, I'm over here on my Netflix account, and I'm actually located in Australia, so this means I'm not able to watch the Indian version of Netflix. So one of the best ways on how I can fix this to watch the Indian version of Netflix is to use a VPN. And essentially what a VPN does is it changes your IP address and it replaces it with one in India. So you're able to bypass the geo-blocked restricted content and access the Indian version of Netflix and also other streaming platforms like Hotstar as well. So the VPN I'm going to be using in this video is one called NordVPN. I've been using this specific provider for several months now, and I have found them to be one of the best and the most reliable at allowing me to bypass the geo-restricted content. So this works for India, Japan, America, Canada, UK, and the list pretty much keeps going on. So if you are looking to get started with NordVPN and follow along in this video, I actually do have a massive 70% discount link down below in the video description. So now that I have NordVPN open, this is what I'll be greeted with. So I have the option to kind of pan around and pick a particular location, but I find it's a lot easier just to search for the country that you're trying to connect to. So in this instance, I obviously want to connect to India, so I'll search for that location. Now, once I'm here, I have the option to click on these three dots, and this will give me some additional kind of locations that I can connect to. So I've got Chennai and Mumbai. And if I go to servers, as you can see guys, I have a massive list of additional servers that I can also connect to. So for whatever reason, if a server isn't working for you, you can simply just change and swap one out for whatever one is working. So just to keep it simple for this video, I'm going to just click on India, and this will automatically connect me to the fastest server on the NordVPN network that they can find. And once this is highlighted in green, which you can see here, this just notifies me that my entire computer, including all of my browsers, is now connected. So whether that's Safari, Google Chrome, Firefox, it doesn't really matter. This works in the background, so you can go and open any kind of app or browser, and this will automatically be working for you. So now that I'm connected, I'll go back to my Netflix account. I'll refresh the browser, and this will then go and load me onto the Indian version of Netflix. So I'll just give that a couple of moments to load. So I'll now be on the Indian version of Netflix guys, and just to show you this, I'm going to go to TV shows first and just show you kind of the genres of the Indian TV shows that can be found on this version of Netflix. So just click on TV shows, give that one a couple of moments to load. And if I click on genres guys, as you can see, we now have the Indian TV shows to click from. So if I click on that, this will give me a massive list of Indian TV shows that can only be found on this version of Netflix. And if I scroll down, guys, as you can see, the list is pretty much as endless. We've got so many kind of options here: TV dramas, dark TV Indian dramas, comedies, and heaps more as well. So this is just the TV kind of side of things. So if I go to movies, I'll also show you the different movies that you can find on the Indian version of Netflix. So again, if I go to genres, it also gives me the different dialects of the Indian movies as well. So you've got Hindi, Tamil, Punjabi, and the list pretty much goes on as well. So I'm going to click on Hindi, and this will go and show me the Hindi versions of movies on the Indian version of Netflix. And as you can see guys, we've got some really cool titles here. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and play a really small snippet of one of these movies in real time, just to show you that this method is actually working, and also to show you some speeds and performance when streaming the Indian version of Netflix. So I can just click on one of these movies randomly, and I'll let this play out in real time with no edits whatsoever. And from my own experience with connecting to the Indian version of Netflix, it typically does take around maybe 10 to 25 seconds for the stream to get started. And this can also depend on the time of day that you are trying to watch the content, how many people are on the server, and also where you're located as well. But typically once the stream does get going, there's pretty much no issues with buffering and also the quality of the content as well. So as you can see, guys, we've pretty much hit the 20-second mark, and this is pretty typical when using NordVPN. And as you can see, this stream is now working with no issues whatsoever. So there you have it, guys. That's my guide on how you can watch the Indian version of Netflix from anywhere in the world. And again, if you are looking to get started with NordVPN, don't forget to check out the massive 70% discount link down below in the video description. And also, if you have any questions about VPNs, accessing the different versions of Netflix, or anything along those lines, feel free to comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.